What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully you're all having an amazing week, an amazing night, a good into your work week, and all that fun stuff. Les Alex here. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Coming out with new content almost every single day here on the channel. Sports cards. Today, Live Cop. So what that is, if you guys are unfamiliar, basically I'm just going to go shopping on eBay and look for some sports cards and see what we can see. Yeah, Astros are looking pretty good, guys. They might win that series. It looks like they're going to tie it up. And could we see a comeback? 2004, we saw a comeback. Obviously, the Red Sox did it. Maybe they can too. Okay, guys. But yeah, basically, if you guys are unaware, just going to go shopping. Checking out. I don't really have a dollar amount that I want to stick to. I kind of think I know what I want, but if you guys have any suggestions, definitely let me know. That's what this is all about. This is why I'm doing this live, because I want to hear your guys' input, see what you guys personally are checking out, and see, who you're checking out. So, but yeah. What's up, Dave, Curtis, User? Yeah, Rays. I hope they win. I picked them to win. But we'll see. Yeah. Anyways, guys, let's get into this. Correa rookie. Yeah, that might be an option. That's for sure. That definitely might be an option. All right. Obviously, here on eBay, you can kind of see down here what I've been checking out recently. But yeah, I'm excited. This is fun. The last time I got Brandon Lau rookie card for $17. That was like the steal, right? Because it's up towards $100 now. So that was a really good deal. And then also, I think I got a Paul DeJong PSA 10 rookie card. That was for the personal. I think that was like 30-ish. I wanted to keep it under 50 that time around. Guys, hit that like button. There's 13 of us here. Hit that like button. I know you guys love helping out and supporting the channel. That is the easiest, quickest, most free way. One flick of the thumb, that's all it takes. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, hopefully you all had great weeks. Get rid of that ad. Who should we start with? What's up, Ziggy? How's it going, bud? But yeah, who should we start with? What cards? I'm like open to, nothing crazy. I don't want to be spending hundreds and hundreds, made thousands of dollars. I'm not doing that. But like, 50. If it's a good card, if it's somebody I really mess with, $100. But yeah. What's up, Boss Mayhem Hour? I appreciate that subscription. I appreciate that. That means a lot. It means the world to me. Only buying retail right now. Played a Chase Claypool Silver. That's sick. Yeah, he had himself a big game. Yeah, Steelers Browns coming up. That's going to be a fun one. That is definitely going to be a fun one this weekend, Sunday. I will have my Browns recap. So if you guys want to check that out, stay locked in on the channel, my Browns recap. Not related to sports cards at all, but that's just my little fun way to do kind of like, sports coverage in my own little fun, dumb way. But who should we start with? 2018 Top Soto. Let's see what it's at. Soto. PSA 10? Ooh, let's check 9s. I haven't checked PSA 9s on Soto. I haven't checked 9s on Soto in a long, long time. Yo, that's a pretty sick looking card. I do like that. Kai Havertz, yeah, for sure, Jim Bob. I've had my eye on him. Has he gone up much in the last little bit? And it's gonna be a long, long time. Press proof cards worth more than base cards typically. Yeah, if it's a better player, if it's an all-star, or not obviously not with soccer, but like if it's a good player, yeah, Press proofs are nice. I like them. Let's see. Let's see what Soto's been doing, because I'm on here on Card Ladder. I have it. Might as well use it. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm actually watching this. So it's dropped a little bit. That's another, I'm going to be doing like I did with basketball. If you guys haven't seen that basketball. What's up, Swervy? Appreciate that. Goto. Yeah, he's a goat for sure. He's really good. Let's see 3 month. Yeah, he's almost back down to where he was before the big spike. So that might be something. I'm gonna be doing what I was getting to, and I completely blanked on what I was saying. I'm gonna be doing another video similar to cards in the off season, but for baseball, obviously. I got a mail day coming up. I want to do a hat collection tour. I've had people ask about my hats, and I want to do. Have you used a free card ladder? No, this is I've seen it. It pops up on my computer or on my phone. For whatever reason, it pops up. But yeah, I like Card Ladder. I know and I've watched your videos, Ziggy, on your how do I put this? Your criticism of Card Ladder. I think that is definitely something to consider. I definitely think that's something to consider for sure. But generally speaking, for what I use it for, I do like it a lot. So, what's up, Matt? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so this is actually pretty interesting. I definitely like this trajectory in terms of like buying it soon. I don't know if buying it like right now is correct though. I would like to catch it for sub 150. So if I could do that tonight, then I would be about it. Let's take a look though at PSA 9. So 74. There's an archives for 25 PSA 9. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, bud? They have improved. Yeah, you did that quite a while back, I guess, didn't you? You did that review, or not? It wasn't like a review. I guess you were comparing the two, the big ones. Armand, how's it going? Sorry if I butchered that name. How's it going though? Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're looking here first at Juan Soto, 2018 rookie card. Kieran has suggested that is where we're starting. So, and again, guys, I don't really have a preference on whether we go baseball. I mean, baseball is my bread and butter. If you're a fan of the show, if you've been rocking with me for a while, you know that my bread and butter is baseball. But basketball, I think basketball right now is a pretty good time to buy, as we're outside of the bubble. Everything's ended. So I think prices are starting to come down. Football and soccer. I've never used Star Stocks, James. I've had people ask me though. I mean, people have said it's a good service. I've just never used it, and I already am using Card Ladder, so it's a good idea. Thanks, Caesar. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like this because it gets everybody involved, and I get to actually. That's the one disadvantage of like YouTube is like I don't get immediate reaction. Like I get, oh, okay, so throughout the day I'll see if a video does well or flops, but like this I kind of get to know what you guys are thinking too and like what you guys are buying. So this is a pretty cool thing, I think. And no one's really doing this. If somebody has done this or is doing this, at least in the card world, I know some streetwear folks, if you guys are into streetwear at all, sneaker fashion, anything like that, some people do it for that, but I've never seen anybody in cards do it. So this is like something I figured would be pretty cool. Man. Let's see. Buy it now. One negative of this is I have to do buy it now. right? Because you get the best deals, I think. If you guys want to chime in, I think you get the best deals whenever you're sniping things on eBay. Like if there's something like, say at midnight and it's an auction, you can make a decent amount of profit just buying under market value. Maybe I'll do a video about that. That's actually like a good thing to know. I don't know if a lot of newer people know about that. Maybe they do. I don't know. Lowest first, obviously. I'm talking and not even doing the thing. All right. Is it 150? Is that the one we're looking for? Am I tripping or is that it? It's not 150. 200? There we go. I knew it was that. Something like that. Oh. No way. That can't be the cheapest. There's no way. Oh, it's 300. That's why. I knew it was a round number. What do you think about Dylan Carlson? Man, I am curious on Dylan Carlson. When he came up originally, he did not do very well. Obviously, I think his batting average is right around the Mendoza line for the season. But again, I've said this before. This season, I don't hold too much against people. I don't hold too much against players for this season. So for that reason, what in the world? Oh, there it is. That was weird. So for that reason, I can't hold too much against them just because it's such a strange year, $59. So, yeah, see, that's the problem with buying it now. Buy it now is you're going to be paying a premium to get it now. But, yeah, I like Dylan Carlson. He definitely played some good defense. He's got a strong arm in the outfield. Yeah, our best offer, definitely, Andrew. I make low offers, buy it now. Yeah. Andy is mad. So Card Ladder says $59. $13 shipping. I hate when they do that. Don't you guys hate when the seller does that? That's such garbage. $64. So, off the rip, it kind of looks like lower, and then it's almost $14 shipping. I hate when they do that. That's the. Oh, it's from Canada though. Okay, but sometimes you'll have domestic sellers that'll do that just to try and get you. Be careful with that stuff. Drunk low offers are the best. What do I think about Randy Arozarena? Man, I saw on Twitter somebody, I forget who it was. I wish I could remember their handle, but they posted a Randy Arozarena card that it was a nice looking card. It might have been out of like 25 or something, but it sold for hundreds. I think he's a good player. I wish that the Cardinals wouldn't have gotten rid of him. Do I think his cards are worth the prices that they're selling for right now? No, I don't. What players? Man, I haven't been looking for I've been buying a lot of personal collection stuff recently. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I also, like I said, basketball right now I think is pretty hot. Sixto Sanchez. Now that is interesting. He's going to be he played very well this season. Have I looked at Sexton? Colin Sexton? I have some Colin Sextons I bought several months ago. I saw you in the Discord, Andrew, talking about Colin Sexton. I think he's good. The problem, I think, with him and with the Cavs in general, they just have too many guards. They have so many guards. I like Christian Pache. I've sold a couple Christian Paches that I've had. He's a pretty good player. Are you from Cleveland, Andrew? Not to blow your spot up, but no, I like Colin Sexton though. Nick Madrigal, yeah, he had a good season. Nick Madrigal, let's see, baseball reference. I know he had a good season. He was hitting the lights out of the ball. But I don't know, man. Second baseman, he hit 240. No pop. That's not good. For the hobby, that's not very good. I mean, we'll see. He had a hell of a season. Only 29 games, though. That's scary. Anybody can have good 29, 30 game season. Or 30 game run, rather. Only Sexton, Garland, Delhi. Yeah, but Sexton and Garland are like very similar players. No, I'm not from Cleveland, mainly Cincinnati sports fan. Nice. Yeah, he's got no power. I agree, Brian. That's rough. That's rough for hobby prices. He's gonna be a great ball player. Like, don't get me wrong, he's gonna be a great ball player. But he has to be with players that don't have like good power, be able to put up at least 30 home runs a season in a normal season. Just don't do well for hobby price. I mean, maybe now with how crazy it's been, but are we going to see this same boom next season? We'll see. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah. Do you think it would be cool to see Topps and Panini battle the basketball market? Yeah, but I don't think Panini's ever going to, as long as they can, they're never going to give up the rights to the NBA, like logos and stuff. Just same with Topps. I don't think we'll ever see like a fair, battle between the two. So for that reason, I don't think we'll really ever get that. Panini, I don't know, maybe they do. Like, it takes so much money. Both ways. It would take so much money for Topps to get the rights of the NBA, and it'd take a bunch of money for Panini to get the rights to the MLB. Which Sextons? I think I have some selects. Maybe an optic or two. I forget. It was a long time ago. It was before the bubble restarted. I think. I don't know. Go back. Look. It's in one of my mail days. Way back in the day. Base, yeah. Dude, basketball base sells. They're easy to go. They're easy to flip. I look at it kind of, yeah, the silvers and stuff are nice, and you're going to make more money, but you got to pay more money. But there's less people that are willing to pay that price. And personally, I would rather hit a larger amount of people, right? Than do that. So, oh yeah, that's nice. Is Sexton a buy? I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Colin. Look, there we go. It's actually I've looked this up before. Oh wow, these are all like emergent, not what we want. There's one for 30. There's a purple, or excuse me, a green prism. Bro, what? Am I tripping, or is this like legit? This is not bad. That bottom right corner, I'm kind of skeptical. There's like a weird glare. You see that? Or there's not a glare, but it just kind of blurred. So I'm wondering if that's a soft corner. You have his silver and an 8. Nice. Let's look at his stats. How did he do this season? How did he do this season? 20 points per game, so that's pretty darn good. Nickname Young Bull. That's nice. 3 assists, 3 boards. I'm gonna add that to the watch list for sure. 7 watchers. That's something too. What's up, Red Cape? How's it going? Yo, shout out to everybody in watching this right now that is a content creator. So, Red Cape, Andrew, Ziggy. What's up, Toa? Hey, Toa. Sorry, I didn't even see that comment slip by. I appreciate you hanging out with me. But yeah, shout out to all those awesome content creators. Go check them out. Young Bull, yes sir. Let's add that to the watch list though. Let's add that to the watch list. I don't know. Is that a good price? I have no idea. Seems good. $30. Hey man, nothing to it but to do it, bro. All you got to do is hit record. I know, somebody in the Discord was like, "Hey, I would make a video." Oh yeah, they were like, "Yo, I'd make a better video than yours, but I don't like my voice." And like honestly, nothing to it but to do it. Just hit record. The first like 20 videos you make are gonna suck anyway. So, like I look back at some from like a month ago. I'm like, ugh, those are not great. Okay, so Sexton, I don't know, man. Yeah. Set up good lights. That's very, very true. Red Cape Sports knows their stuff. What's up, Steve J? How's it going? Oh, okay. Steve J, how's it going? But yeah, Red Cape Sports, if you're looking for like high quality content, and hobby content, they have like great videos. Best like setup. Oh, one thing I meant to ask, Red Cape Sports. Do you just call those things like the backdrops? Are those just like photography backdrops, like the white backdrop? Because I want to replace the green screen with like a white backdrop. You see how on this screen it kind of looks like that? But it's definitely, But yeah, is that just called a backdrop? Like a photography backdrop? I'm assuming they have them on Amazon and stuff. I just haven't looked yet. Trey Young, yeah. White paper backdrop. Savage. What? I don't get the savage. Buy the red soda 1-5. Not tonight, my friend. Trey Young, yeah, no. Trey. Look at Optic. I love Optic. All right, okay. Yo, $6? What's the catch? It looks kind of pretty similar. Maybe off-center, top to bottom, but... Oh, this is not a... That's not... I was tripping. I thought that was a buy it now. I thought that was a buy it now for $6. See, y'all gotta make sure... Oh, Savage the company. Okay, I was like, Savage. Thought you were like singing a TikTok to me. Yeah, I thought y'all gotta watch out for me. Here. 40. Jesus. Holy smokes. And it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh, there's a hollow. We don't want the hollow. That is, I will say, one of the downsides. One of the downsides of Card Ladder. They don't have everything. $80. Jesus. Look at this. $9 this time last year. Optic's a tough grade. Optic is a tough grade. Optic, I've sold... The great thing I love about basketball cards more than anything about baseball cards, from like selling standpoint is they can be raw and they will still move. You know what I'm saying? Like raw baseball cards don't move nearly as well. At least from what I've seen, they don't move nearly as well. You got to have baseball cards in PSA case, at least from what I've seen, to move them really. Let's check out Luka. Yeah, let's look at Optic. Anyone else been researching NBA mock drafts? Not on the potential selection, but high teams. Yeah. That's true. Yo, I think it's crazy that the Golden State Warriors have the second overall pick. How is that fair? Ugh. Ridiculous. 120. Ah! Man, I was buying these for like $60. Times have changed. And it says read description, so you know something's going to be messed up with it. Let's read this description. Luka Doncic, Optic rated rookie. Condition is, quote, very good. Shipped with USPS first class. Flawed factory cut, bottom left side. Surface is everything. Everything else looks good. But I'm not a pro grader. Ugh. That is so funny. No way. Bro, it's crazy how much these have gone up. I was legit buying these for like $60 and $70 before the bubble restart. Thinking I was like nervous about it too. I was like, "Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make money, but I made my money, but I already sold them." Basketball, I flip and try and turn into like good, like great baseball cards. Look at that, $200 for a PSA 8. At least he's honest. Yeah, kind of, right? He's like, I'm not a grader, but it looks great to me. What's up, Eric? Long time no see. I know you've been busy with work and everything, but appreciate you hanging out tonight. You able to get one with 80, 85? Yeah, I'm not sure on the grading scale thing, Eric. You're able to get a raw Luka for 80? Yeah, I mean, I was buying them between 60 and 80, like right around there. Right around there. Sold them for right around what they are now. But, okay, so Luka's a little bit much more than I want to spend tonight. What else? Somebody lower than Luka. What about baseball? I always look at baseball. I mean, this is what I kind of do also. I look at war leaders, and I try and find value from the players that led in war. Freddie Freeman. I wonder what Freddie Freeman's rookie card has done. It's probably gone nuts. In fact, I think it was on like the top 5 cards going up in value. If you guys watch that YouTube channel. What number is he? 145? And it's gonna... We did good, boys! We did good! Man, I am so glad I bought when I did. I bought mine for like 160. So the fact that the first one is 300. Buy it now for $300 Is that on card ladder? That's got to be on card ladder, right? Freddie? The best. He's the best. He's literally the best. Jesus Christ. Yeah, mine, that was like probably my sale right there. Right there, 170. Right around there. Most recent sale for Freddie was 225. $2008 Heritage. Are those a lot? If they're like, I like Clayton Kershaw. I once went to I once went to a Cardinals-Dodgers game at Busch Stadium. I was with like a work thing, but none of my other coworkers care about anything about sports. So I was the only one basically watching the game. And Clayton Kershaw had a no-hitter going into like the 6th inning, maybe the 5th inning. And they was all complaining, oh, nothing's happening, this is boring. I'm like, this is the best pitcher of our generation throwing what could be a no-hitter, and y'all are bored? Like, this is great. Obviously, they didn't care, but it was awesome. The Cardinals did, I say unfortunately, but I mean, I want the Cardinals to win, but still it would have been awesome to see him pitch a no-no. That would have been awesome. That would have been way cooler than like a Cardinals like regular win, unless anything crazy happened. Jared Kelenic is on my radar. I mean, I can check him out. What's not? Oh, Jared Kellenic's not on ladder. Guess he made the big time. So let's take a look at this Heritage. Oh, that's weird, y'all. Look at that. I didn't even have to type it in. Is this it? Eric, if you're still here, Eric, is this the card for $14? That seems like extremely underpriced. I mean, we're definitely buying that. Let's make sure it looks good. Like, for $10, Clayton Kershaw rookie card. I don't care. That one's way off centered. All right. Well, that one's a no. But for $11, can I not zoom in? One watch. This is something I always like to take a look at too, guys. If you're shopping on eBay, if it has this flame next to it, that means people have been looking at it a lot, which is good. That's what we want. We want excitement. We want hype. This one's off-centered a bit too, doesn't it? It's hard to tell, and I can't make it bigger, but what do you guys think? You think that looks off-centered? What does PSA 10 go for? Oh, I did that backwards. Let's check. I'm going to look back, and it's going to be gone. $450 for... So this one goes for $450. Doesn't look like there's any other ones. Let's see, sold. $249. Jesus. That's actually insane. Yeah, we're definitely... That one's off-center. Hold on, let me see what this one looks like. This PSA 10. This is something you can always do, too. If you don't have a PSA 10 in the card you're looking for in a PSA 10, just look on eBay completed. Looks off-centered. Looks a bit off-centered. Or is it supposed to be like that? These all look off-centered. I don't know. What do you guys think? It kind of looks... Unless this one's off-center too, it kind of looks perfect. Yeah, that's a crazy difference. 250. And guys, remember that I've been saying this basically since I started making content. He is a Hall of Famer. Don't get it twisted. Yes, he has had struggles in the playoffs. Yes, he has had struggles in the World Series. But he's a Hall of Famer. He's the best pitcher I've ever seen. Almost. I mean, Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson, those guys were great too. But as long as it's 60-40, you think it's fine? And we're definitely buying this, right? Let me do this so I don't show you all my info like I did last time. And it's gone. Somebody on the stream bought it already. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Nolan Ryan is the GOAT. Nolan Ryan is a hell of a pitcher. I like Pedro Martinez. Yeah. So, all right, that's one down. That one was so cheap. We can do another one. This is awesome, guys. Thank you. You got like 28, 30 people in here right now. Snooze, Lewis. Yeah, no joke. Thanks for telling us what you're buying, dummy. Right. What's up, F-Breaks? Already in my cart. No, I got it. That would be so funny. Thanks for streaming it so we know exactly what to buy. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. F you and funny. Oh, my God. But, yeah, guys, make sure to hit that like button. That's what I was saying before y'all started making me laugh. Hit that like button. 28, 30 of you. I appreciate y'all. It's incredible. I'm just hanging out, buying stuff on eBay, and y'all watching, which is incredible and awesome. But if you're new here and you're watching this after the fact, probably not too many people that are going to be watching this after the fact, but make sure to hit that subscribe button if you dig it, because I'm coming out with videos almost every single day here on the channel about sports and sports cards. So make sure to punch that like and subscribe button. Oh, I appreciate that, Armin. Again, I apologize if I'm butchering it. How do I feel about Trent Grisham? I like Trent Grisham. About to buy a bunch of his chrome refractors. Yeah, I mean, I like him. Let's take a look at his stat line from this season. He looked good to me, though. He looked good to me. So 250, 10 homers is nice, though. 10 homers is nice. What's his OPS is 808. That's pretty good. But same thing with all the other players from this season. I don't hold anything against anybody that did poorly, and you can't give too much credit to players that did well just because it was such a strange season, I think. I saw Randy Johnson 4,000 career strikeout live. That is awesome. Top toy talk. That is quite the tongue twister. But yeah, I like Grisham. We'll buy a card if you hit the like button. Pull your favorite player from the next pack. 60 is a small sample size. Yeah, exactly. That's my whole thing. And it's not even that, right? It is that, but it is also the fact everybody was off kilter this season. Look, I was looking at this one. I want one of these. I want one of these in a PSA 10 case, though. You made a video on the cards not to buy, but what do you think if you buy Trey Turner because he's... I'm personally not high on Trey Turner. It's nothing against him. It's nothing against the fact that he's a national or anything. Like, I'm not a hater. The only team I really dislike is the Cubs for obvious reasons. He just doesn't scream like excellent. He doesn't scream like he could make me money, right? So there's nothing against him. And I could be totally wrong. I mean, he had a hell of a season this year. Is he going to continue that, though? I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he proves me wrong. But look at that. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I personally would not put money into Trey Turner. And hopefully I'm wrong. And hopefully he has an awesome Hall of Fame career for all I know. Any big purchases yet tonight? No, probably not any big purchases. We just got a Topps Heritage Clayton Kershaw. Not this PSA 10, but a raw one. I like Clayton Kershaw a lot. And I have one of these in a PSA 10 case. Allen and Ginter. I know people don't really like Allen Ginter, at least cracking it, because they've got some, the non-baseball players in there. But I don't know. I like it. I like the old-timey feel to it. You're listening? Right on. I appreciate that. Don't get in trouble. Carter Keyboom. Carter Keyboom's interesting, too. Let me take a look at his stat line. Keyboom. That's rough. But short season. 33 games played this year. Mendoza line. He's looking like Michael Jordan. That's how he hits. Like Michael Jordan. So I don't know. I'd probably stay off of Keyboom as well. How many will you have against the Browns? Probably like 4 with our secondary. Get into a bid war. Santander, yeah, I was looking at him earlier this year when the Orioles were doing well. I didn't end up pulling the trigger though. Man, I agree on Keyboom. Lux looked like it. Looked like a dud this year. But time will tell. I was pretty high on Lux before. I kind of got swept up in the hype. It happens. It happens. But stop like Kershaw, Scherzer, Verlander, Greinke. I mean, I think they're all Hall of Famers. Lux really disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, not too much hype on Joey Bart. He was one of the players at the beginning of the season. I did a series where I picked at least 2 players from every single baseball team, and he was one of the players for the Giants that I suggested picking up before the season. I like him, but yeah, not too much hype. He played a bit this year, didn't he? Didn't he get called up at some point? He played a couple games. Yeah, he had 103 ABs. Didn't do anything crazy. But, again, this was a weird year. Yeah. Shane Bieber, man. I picked Mike Clevenger to win the Cy Young in the AL. The wrong Indians player. And he gets traded to the NL. So it's like, whoops. Santander non-auto. Nice. Yeah, Mookie Betts. That's actually one that I was wanting to look at. I'm glad you said that. Because if his prices come down, what in the world? I was looking at his, this one right here, not 9. I was looking at this one before the season started. It was around $200, I think. Maybe even like $150. Yeah, in May. And I was like, man, should I get this or what? We know it's never going to drop back down to like 200. I couldn't see it dropping back down to 200. Here, let me make this bigger so you guys can actually see it. If it got 318. If it ever got back down to 200, though, that would be like for sure a buy, I think. Walker Buehler, yeah. Walker Buehler, I've actually stacked up on a lot of raw Walker Buehlers. I don't know. That's a tongue twister. Raw Walker Buehler. What's like? That seems kind of cheap. Heavy on locks. I'm not buying a Razorania right now. There's no reason, in my opinion. Randall Grichuk, man. He had a solid season. It's a little bit... Actually, his season was a lot better than I thought it was. I do wish the Cardinals would have kept him. That's for darn sure. Randy, yeah, that's no joke. He's looking... no, he's looking better than Mike Trout because Mike Trout's never been in... he's been on the playoffs once, but... 2014 update of who? Right team, partial credit? I'm reading these like way out of order. Seager, Corey Seager or Kyle Seager? What do you think of Luke Voigt? I am not a fan of Luke Voigt, Curtis. He's just been super inconsistent. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am wrong. I have a Rosarania Chrome Red. I would sell that as soon as you get it back. Jim Bob, I would sell that. Corey, yeah. I like the problem with the Dodgers, at least in the hobby, in my opinion, is like there's too many good players. Like Dodgers fans can only be spread so far thin, you know what I mean? These are under 50. Like this seems decent. Had a great season. I see him getting better. He's a bit older though, right? No. I would not buy 2011 packs to well, maybe if it was like for content, but like I wouldn't do it if I wasn't making a video off of it. I wonder how much they are. Yeah, no way it's repeatable. Yeah, I like Pache. We talked about him a little bit earlier tonight. Oh, $9? That's all? For update? Because he's in update. I guess we gotta go like... Yeah. $60 for just the box. So here's one pack for $250. Buy it now for $475. So definitely not $9. I'm trying to pick up Alvarez. Stuff is dirt cheap. Jordan? I think Jordan's good. People forgot about Seager because of Bellinger. That makes sense. But there's so many players on the team. Like, at the end of the day, you have to have like fans that are collectors at the end of the entire chain, right? Like you buy it to sell it, and then a seller, another reseller buys it to sell it. At the end of the day, it's going to end up going to somebody who's a fan of that player, of that team. I just don't know if there's enough money to go around. Maybe there is. Dodgers are a great team with a lot of fans, so. Empty base set of Pokemon? I don't even want to look. All right. Tatis has dropped a bit. I could use another Tatis. I could definitely use another Tatis. 154, the most recent. I bought mine for like 70, I think, 75-ish. I wish I would have went deeper. Yeah, Tatis is great. I wish he was a Cardinal. The Cardinals wouldn't shell out like $50K or something to sign with for Tatis to sign with us. I don't know if it was $50K or it was a relatively, for a baseball player, a small amount of money. Because for his dad wanted him to be a Cardinal. So. Wish it was a Tatis. Oh, yeah, for sure. Wish it was a Tatis. Look at that rate of growth. Boy. Let's look at Tatis. What number is Tatis? Number 410. Well, that's like pretty spot on with. That's pretty spot on. Football will be in season. Yeah. Definitely agree. A lot of players from the 2018 rookie class are killing it. Yeah, it was a good year. Torkelson. Yeah, man. He'll be fun to see. Eloy's instead of Tatis's. Yeah. Which Bichette would I buy? Either the Chrome or the base. Again, when I'm buying cars, I know that you can like make money. And you guys have probably noticed this. If you've been a viewer or a subscriber or whatever of mine for a while, you'll notice I don't have a lot of numbered cards. Right? Yeah, it's not free, Clayton. I like to get cards that are a wide amount of people would like. I like to cast a wide net so I can catch more fish. That's why I don't. You will not often not see me going for like X of 25 or whatever. Like it's just that's not my game plan. I have those cards for the personal, but like when I'm suggesting stuff to buy and sell, it's not going to be that stuff. Because I like to keep this channel kind of a little bit budget friendly, but also I just think that that's what most people want, generally speaking. Albies and Bogarts, I like both of them. Xander Bogaerts was a guy I was looking at heavy before the season started. We're going to keep that one up. Like I was so close to buying PSA 10 Xander Bogaerts. This, I think that's not it. This is it. I never pulled the trigger. How did he do? I didn't pay, like, it's so hard to keep up with all these players, especially the Red Sox, which he had a good season. 11 home runs, 300 batting average, and a nice little OPS. Decent WAR. Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah. I'd have to look at his scouting report again. I looked at all those prospects, every single prospect you've mentioned, except for Torkelson. I looked at all their, like, Baseball America scouting reports before the season started. But I forget, like, in one ear, out the other. I just got investing. I had $70 and bought Topps Holiday Ronald Acuna PSA 10 because do I think it was a bad choice? No. It could pay off big time. And I mean, I think he's a good player. I don't think you can go wrong with Ronald Acuna. It might not have been the best time to buy it just because there's a lot of hype right now. But I don't think it was necessarily a bad move. Yo, shout out to my computer. Knock on wood. We are all systems go right now. Not dropping any frames. Internet's performing beautifully. So shout out to my computer. Yeah, that's a big thing too, Curtis. Oh my god, dude! I bought several raw Devers and a PSA 10 of Devers, and it's just like when everything else is going up and that thing's just like, you know, flatlining or going down. I am with you though, because that was rough. Let's see, it might not even. Oh, okay. There's. Yeah, look at that. I think I got mine for like right around 70. Maybe he can come back. Devers was definitely the better buy if you're like looking at Red Sox players. Whoops. This is a chrome one too. I'm not a big chrome guy. I get chrome sometimes. What's up, L&M bros? How's it going? Thanks for hanging out. He started heating up at the end. Yeah, I wasn't paying too much attention to the Red Sox. I have purple paper auto of Bobby Witt. Nice. Hey, you don't think the card will go up? So what we've seen pretty much across the board with cards, whether they win the championship or not, hockey's a little bit different, but even still, it didn't go up. But that market's been kind of under the radar, I will say. But even like LeBron James just won a championship. The Lakers just won a championship, and their cards are going down. Is that because the market's cooling off? Maybe. I actually want to make a video about that. Is the market cooling off? I mean, it's obviously cooling off. But what does that mean? Where can we find some W's in this sea of L's? Freeman, I believe, is an excellent buy. Yeah, I agree. I still think Freddie Freeman is a good buy. He's a Hall of Famer. He's the best first baseman, not even close, in baseball. Because the season ended? I think your time to buy any player that's in the playoffs right now is after the season's over, though. You don't think it will be for long? Wannabe sports card investors are jumping ship. Yeah, that's definitely possible. I mean, probably not even possible. It's just a fact. Nick Chubb about to get. Hey, now Kareem Hunt gets to get into a groove. Christian Pulisic means soccer. Will Castro? I think Tatis 150. Is that a good buy? All right, let's focus. Who do we want next? Who do we want next, guys? Let's focus. Do I think update will be good this year? Well, let's think. Who's going to be in that set that we don't already have? Because in Series 2, the hot card was Luis Robert. So who was brought up? And I'm like, legit, this isn't a rhetorical question. I'm curious because I'm brain farting right now. What's the budget? I don't know, $100. We've already got one. We already bought, what was it, $17? Casey Mize. I want this Fernando Tatis, but I don't want to pay $150 for it. I want to play closer to $100. Will it ever get back to $100? Who knows? But I think about in a month and a half, maybe 2 months from now, will be the time to buy baseball. Will Castro is a beast. Jesus. That's pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Buying Zion? Yeah, I made a little bit of money off Zion. Not like crazy money. I just don't believe in him. I feel like he's going to get injured or something, man. Hold on. So you're saying Will Castro is going to be... You're saying Will Castro is going to be like an update. Yeah, I mean, based off that stat line, that's incredible. Where did it go? Here it is. 349 on base percentage of almost 400, which is pretty darn good. Slugging percentage, how many games? 36. Man, that's such... Look at his 30-game performance the season from before, though. 230. His on-base percentage was 100 points lower, and his OPS was almost 200 points, or over 200 points lower. Maybe he's getting better. Maybe he's learning some things. Maybe he's, tweaking some things. Doesn't homer enough? Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. SKMDC. Yeah, Cronenworth I'm not a big fan of. Castro's like Tim Anderson. I mean, if he's anything like... Tim Anderson has like a brand, Tim Anderson knows what's up. Like, he can market himself. He has a YouTube channel and all that stuff. So if he's anything like him off the court or off the field, that might be something. He might be onto something there. Sell Le'Veon Bell. Are you making a profit, Matt? Pick one of his Sapphire rookies up? Who? L&M Bros. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Castro? By Altuve, Correa, and Tucker. I got a Bregman. Actually, let's see. I'm curious what that's going for now. I wish Bregman wasn't a part of that scandal, because I would be, like, I liked him before all that stuff went down. All right, so it hasn't dropped any. Yeah, Bregman's been bad, but again, at the end of the day, I'm not, and you guys know this, I am not going to buy a card of a player I don't like. I don't really like Bregman, right? I'm not a fan of his just because of everything that went down. But with that being said, of all the players on that team, he's the most likable, in my opinion. I don't like. Is that a surprise? Come on now. Yeah, I'm doing this the weird way. That's a pretty cool one. Starlin Castro. His cards are starting to go back up. That's actually somebody I was looking into. Was Yelich. God damn, why did it spike so hard? March, it spiked hard. Why did it spike so hard in March? That's great. That was like right whenever people were locked down and stuff, I guess. All right, I see you. Yelich, I actually... Christian Yelich looks like Pete Davidson from SNL, and it's hilarious. Like, look at them. They've actually... They did a skit or something online. They look very, very similar, though. All right, let's check out Will Castro real quick. What? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a PSA 10 Will Castro. Oh, that's a pretty sick looking card. Sapphire. Rip. No, he really does. He looks just like him. So, and he's like funny. He's been mic'd up in, I think it was an All-Star game last season, and he's just funny. It's hard to dislike him, even though he plays for the Brewers, which, you know, NL Central. Not a big fan of the Brewers. Yeah, maybe he's a long-lost brother. How do you get that sales chart? It is on cardladder.com. Will Smith over Will Castro. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to have a... He was looking rough. Christian Yelich, he went from one of the best to hitting Mendoza line. His batting average lifetime went below 300 because of last season. Oh, God. Look at his OPS under 800. First time since 2015 that has happened. Yeah, that's rough. He'll be back. I definitely think Christian Yelich is one of the players to look out for. What's up, Vladdy? Yelich looks more like sober Steve-O from Jackass. But Steve-O's sober now, so doesn't sober Steve-O just look like himself? Definitely was a crazy year, Joel. Yeah, I definitely think Yelich is a buy. I'm so greedy, though. I want him to go down even more. I almost made a video before the season started of players I thought might hit 400, and both Christian Yelich and uh, Christian Yelich and Cody Bellinger. I'm tripping. Cody Bellinger were both going to be on the list, and they had both like atrocious years. So glad I didn't make that video. Throw out this season. No, I don't think that. Like, we know, right? Like, we know what it is. I'm going to like that. I don't think I'm going to buy that. 160. That's so much money. Plus tax. Wait, no, I don't want that one. That's so... I don't think it should get an asterisk or anything, but... I don't know. Something. That's a cool card. Minor league. DJ almost hit 400. He was going to be on the list too. Yeah, DJ LeMahieu was going to be on it. Other than 2019... Slow starter, yeah. Yeah. What's up, Flipping Steve? Yo, shout out to Flipping Steve. Go check his channel out. He just bounced up past 1,000 subscribers. You might be like, what, 1,200 now? Chris Davis, Yelich, and Bellinger. Yeah. Wonder what Belly's been doing. Boy, how the mighty have fallen. Let's take a look, though. Big screen time. It might be time. I mean, no, because they're still in the playoffs, so we'll let them either get eliminated or win the World Series. Like, whatever happens. Bellinger's definitely a guy, though, that I think, you know, you can target. What is it, 50? Is that the one? Yeah, it's 50 right here. I got a couple of these. What about Manny Machado? I like Manny Machado. I don't know what his prices are at. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Machado not on card ladder. Yo, somebody go hit Flipping Steve with his 1,400th subscriber right now. Just somebody go do it. Let's get this man to 1,400. Let's just do that. Break it off. Bellinger wins the World Series. He ain't going to be this cheap. That's true. They're on the cusp of getting eliminated, though, Joel. Actually, hold up. The game's on, right? Yeah, it's 8:30. It just started 30 minutes ago. Braves are winning, too. Braves are beating the Dodgers. Sorry, spoiler alert. I can't believe it. If the Astros come back, it's going to be crazy. 1,400 is Tyler Hero time. Yo, SKMDC, appreciate that. I think Machado won't regain as much hobby love. Considering he's a D-bag. Some people like that, though. I agree. I don't know if he's going to be out. Like, he's a great player. But he showed out this year. Machado, he played really well. Like, he could potentially be the MVP this season. I think Freddie's going to win it in the NL, though. But he definitely made a... Maybe get you to 10? Yeah, SKMDC. Is that that's your YouTube name? Go drop some subs on him. Yeah, Flipping Steve, go sub to SKMDC. He got you, you got him. Abreu. Yeah, I think so. I think it's definitely possible. Jose Ramirez might, though, too. I'm looking here at Shane Bieber might, too. Who knows? We'll see. I think the more analytical we get, right, the voting committee gets, the more you'll see just the player with the best WAR will start winning the MVP, the most WAR. I don't know if that's right or not, but I think that's kind of how it's trending. Pujols? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, is I'm looking at Pujols. I'm sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I'm scratching. It's itchy. My mustache is prickling up in there. Pujols. Interesting. For whatever reason, Jesus, that's crazy. For whatever reason, when I was a kid, I hated this card because it was green. I just didn't like it. I'm not a fan of green like as a color, and it just looked weird with the red. But this is like, look at Pujols rookie cards. This is one of the only ones where he's in the home uniform. I hate it. I hate it. It's a sick photo. I just wish it had this like military green around it or whatever, like Christmas green. Now they tell us sign. If you're making a profit on Luke Voigt, I would sell him. But I'm not a fan of Luke Voigt at all. I don't think he's a good player. If he wins the MVP, though, then who knows? But that's pretty sick. What are these ones going for? 400. I want to buy a really nice raw one. Yo, so that's a good question. I actually don't know. Why do some of these, and I'm sure it's because they're from different sets or whatever, but why do some of these Chrome Pujolses have the words late edition underneath it, and then some don't? I'm assuming they're from a different set. But what is the actual difference? Flipping Steve, if you're here, I'm sure you probably know. Check out Miggy. Yeah. Miggy's good too. He's definitely on my radar, but you gotta understand, Albert Pujols was like my favorite player growing up, like as a teenager, because he played for St. Louis. Like 2001. I was 11 years old. Wow. Definitely going to sell. I picked up one for $2.40. Oh my God. Yeah, I would definitely sell. I'm like super okay with like I say just doubling my money, but like this year really has been crazy. People are expecting like 10x returns on their cards, and it's just not realistic for everybody, right? Not every player is going to get you 10x. Isn't Pujols? Oh yeah, I already read that. Late edition was added towards the end of the regular run, not as desirable as the traded. That's kind of what I assumed just by the wording. Look at that. That is beauty. It's only PSA 9, but it's a refractor. That's sick. That looks really good. Dinged upper left corner. Rip. At least they're honest. And that photo is just garbage. In my opinion, not a fan. Throwback. There you go. $2020 relic card. That's sick. I'm not going to like it. Have which card? The throwback? Oh, nice. You selling it? You selling it? PSA or no? Just raw? Ichiro traded? Yeah, that was the thing back, man. They were both so good so early. Wow. I have 2 Ichiro paper. What's up, Bill? How's it going? Upper deck sweet spots? That's a good looking card, too. This it? Razor killing me. Deshaun Watson's. That's a dope looking card. We don't like that. We're gonna add that to wish list. What have we bought? We bought we bought one card. What time is it? It's getting late. I've been doing this for an hour and 30. It's only 8:30, 8:45. Deshaun Watson. I'm not huge on Deshaun Watson. We'll say Bellinger. Mookie. Christian Yelich. Vince Busters. That's a pretty cool card. Throwback Thursday. Well, we've bought one card, so it is technically a live cop. I do... Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. We did buy the, was it 2008 Heritage Clayton Kershaw. 2008 Heritage Clayton Kershaw was the card we bought. Otherwise, we were just kind of hanging out, and I'm okay with that. I hope you guys are okay with that. $17, so nothing crazy, but I do think that card is going to go up, obviously. Clayton Kershaw, whether he wins a World Series or not, you got to admit, the dude can slang it. So, for that reason, I think we're going to call it a night. I wanted to spend a little bit more, but it is what it is. Show the Kershaw I bought. Yeah. Let's show the Kershaw. That's a good idea. I'm just going to show a Kershaw, the same one that I bought, but there it is in all of its glory. Ours was $17. PSA 10s go for around $250, so not too bad. Worth the price of admission. Thanks for the time. Appreciate it, guys. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You're all awesome for hanging out with me, just kicking it. Talking shop, talking sports, really. I mean, that's what we did. Did I buy it graded? No, I did not buy it graded, Gareth. Just raw. But we'll see. We'll have to get it graded. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. This was fun. If you guys enjoyed it at all, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, this is your first time watching me, I post videos almost every single day about sports and sports cards. So if that's something you're into, hit that subscribe button. For those who did arrive late, Gareth, I see you. You can rewatch it. Obviously, it's not nearly as fun, in my opinion, just because, you can't chat along and be a part of the decision-making process. But either way, you guys can check it out. Nice. I appreciate that, Steve. Also, hey, I guess, go check out fullcountmedia.com. I got some T-shirts. I got some hats up there, some merch if you want to help support the content. That is definitely a way that you can. You're still getting, you're getting something back. You're getting content, and you're getting merchandise, so check that out. And if you guys really want to go a step ahead and beyond, check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description. Just a fun way to help support me as a content creator, keep me doing these every single day. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Chad, thank you for that subscription. Yeah, I think that'll do. Got some cool videos coming up. I want to do a hat, not tutorial, but show you all my hats, basically. And that's just something that I wanted to do for some time, actually. Got a mail day, a non-sports card mail day, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. If not, whatever. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much. Check out the podcast and all that fun stuff, too. And as always, keep cracking packs. Keep collecting. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good night, guys.